Alex, is there a sense of relief at all today, or is it more just joy of having this done and joining the Orioles?
No, yeah, it's pure excitement today. It's it's just a day to be thankful for the way everything worked out and turned out, and the excitement of being an Oriole and a new chapter in my life. And I couldn't be happier looking at this roster and this team and the potential it has, because I've faced it for many years, and you always dread having to face this lineup, and I'm very excited to have that not only on the offensive side but playing defense behind me, because we got some really good fielders out there, so I couldn't be more excited.
How would you describe the negotiating process and how the Orioles expressed their interest?
I would say it was exactly what I would have wanted the negotiations to go like. Obviously I dealt with multiple teams this offseason, and the way the Orioles front office treated me and my family, and the confidence that they showed in me throughout the entire process, and just how excited they were to have the potential of me being on their team made them. It really was it was above and beyond where everybody else was, obviously, and that's all I could ask for going into this is an organization to want me, trust me, have faith in me, and they obviously showed that with their commitment to me, and even before all the numbers came out, that just talking with them, they showed how much that they wanted me and appreciated what I've done.
And you felt like this was a fit all along?
What's up, man? I'm on TV. Just hanging out. Gonna throw some baseballs. We can cut that.
It's Wayne Kirby. It's going to happen a lot.
Yeah, Kirby's entertaining, man.
You felt like it was a fit all along here?
Yeah. I wasn't sure how anything was going to work out this offseason, and I don't think anybody saw what happened this offseason coming. So my anticipations really went out the window come midwinter, and whatever I thought might make sense didn't make sense anymore. So once it really got down to this past month, once late February, March rolled around, I started envisioning this a lot more clearly and seeing how much sense it made for both sides for this to work out. And like I said, you never know what paths you're going to go down, but now that I've ended up here, I couldn't be more happy and thankful that the Orioles made this commitment to me.
Do you feel like your patience paid off, and was it difficult? Because there are guys out there with track records that had to settle for a lot less. I know it couldn't have been easy sitting at home wondering what was going to happen to you, and it worked out really well for both sides.
Yeah, it's hard to explain the thoughts and emotions that went in the offseason and the decisions that you make along the way, but nothing felt right at certain times, and things were quiet for other periods of times, and then it ultimately just led me to this point. I think you surround yourself with I hate the business side of baseball, and probably dislike it a lot more now than I did before, but I think you surround yourself with people that you trust and people that you feel like provide you with good information, and when the time comes, you take all that into account, and you ultimately do make the best decision with all that information that you've gathered. And I did that, and whether I made some mistakes along the way or not, I don't know, but like I said, I just couldn't be happier the way it ended.
What's the challenge now of being ready? Because obviously it's not a normal off season, and it's not like you're going to be ready on opening day to pitch.
Yeah, I don't know that answer yet. We've talked a little bit about it, just briefly with a couple of the guys in the front office, but I don't think we're going to know that answer until I start throwing and start facing hitters and seeing really where I'm at. I've done all I could to try to get in as good a shape as I could. You try to be smart on that end too, and not go get hurt before you actually sign with a team, and kind of toe that line of getting as prepared as you can without doing anything stupid. But it's going to be, I think, an adjustment, and a lot of along the way we're going to have to tweak it here and there. But I'm I'm eager to get out there as quick as possible. It's really going to be up to the front office and the training staff and what they think is the smart move here.
And finally, as a ground ball guy, you like to look behind you and see Manny and Jonathan, Tim, who you know obviously, and Chris.
Yeah, what an infield! It's I'm just shocked that there can be such a great offense that are also equally good at defense. It's just this team. Where they finished last year is just not acceptable. That isn't this team. It doesn't reflect this organization or what they are. I'm not sure what happened, but I think that the front office addressed a lot of key needs this offseason, and we, without being here for too long, I'm sure that the expectation is to finish on the opposite end of that division than they did last year.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.